Hola mis compañeros y compañeras, mis amigos, mis amigas. Mi nombre es Pedro Pérez. Vive en Colima, México. I made that up completely. I'm not from Colima. From Austin, Texas. And mi español es mi malo. Lo siento, primo. I don't. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. Medusa is so lonely. Oh, what a day. Well, here we go. The game getting ready to begin. It has resumed. Or, as they would say in Mortal Kombat, it has begun! Let's get obnoxious on this game. The last match of the evening. Let's get a little hype, shall we? Clockwork applying some pressure. No warding just yet. But it will give the illusion that he has some vision placed just inside, right down on the lower ground. They want to know when the camps disappear. That's the goal. That is the goal. They want to know when the lane's getting pulled. Of course, the timing, they could just walk over there and check it out at the right time, but in this case, we want to make sure that... Ooh, there's some action already happening. Queen of Pain feeling the pressure from Spirit Breaker. Medusa joining in on the fight. No, deciding to turn back on this one. Clockwork moving towards mid, providing some backup support for Queen of Pain. And tied it up on the CS count for Queen of Pain and Troll Warlord. Bottom lane, Wraith King will hold on his position in the lane and throw off the stun with the help of the breath. Burns down, faces foot, will have a time walk out of that and regain some lost health. Medusa and Spirit Breaker supporting one another. Keeping the teamwork alive, baby. And Lellis moving around, keeping the ion shells, flooding the lane. But if they focus it down, if they get the Talon, it will help and burst down those ion shell carrying lane creeps. The Talon will come in handy for that one. Medusa pushing the lane up onto dire high ground. The blade is out, the damage is ticking. Steal some more mana. Mandy holding on to lane control and will chip a little bit of damage from the tower. But here comes Shadow Shaman ready for the shackle. We've got a shackle and we've got Clockwork ready to go. He's yet to select a spell, but Spirit Breaker running through the haste rune, just kind of casually getting into the mix. They're unable to catch him, so he can just run around squealing. Hit Sloth once with a lucky bash right off the top. And he continues. He's just kicking up dust like an angry cow.
Fortune's change.
What a dirty bastard. A dirty bastard indeed. So Ellis is ready. Echo up against Faceless Void. He just wants to pull the camp. They continue to keep this pressure up on him. And he'll struggle to stay up against the lane. They're really squeezing him out. This Faceless Void. Dead center and the last hit chart with only 6. Won't make it... they're not making it too easy for him bottom lane. It'll be some time before he's even able to pick up some boots. But the lane gets pulled. Hero feeling the presence from Faceless Void, taking that damage from the creep waves as they change direction. Rift King able to sneak in some last hits while Faceless Void just kind of runs around. Here comes the charge. Spearbreaker making his way bottom lane. And again, having to back out of that one. Faceless Void having to recoup. A little recuperation is called for.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. What surge is this?
And the Serpent goes out again. Draining Queen of Pain of that mana. Excellent plays from Medusa. Really keeping up the pressure. The Clockwork is slowly coming behind. There goes the strike again. Ticking away, but the mana shield will absorb a percentage of it. And Faceless Void still yet pick up boost, but he finishes off the Torment. Here comes the charge. Jakiro to come in, put the liquid fire on him, and he lands the charge right before he gets within range of the tower, and the three of them together, the effort is unmistakably powerful, and Faceless Void goes down mid-lane. Queen of Pain with the double damage rune. Make it a little easier to recuperate some lost last hits. Trailing Medusa by only 3 CS though. But the gap isn't too wide there. Levels between the two fairly close. Both of them sitting at level 5. Medusa heads to the Sanctuary. Large camp pulls happening top lane. Shadow Shaman
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
works together to farm separate. Farm separately. Excellent work.
Dire's middle tower.
Long range charge. Doesn't appear they've been able to spot it mid as Spearbreaker continues to approach. Wraith King and Jakiro. They want to time this correctly. They could have been a little bit closer, but they let Spearbreaker just lead the way on that. Lucky stun. That's the second time I've seen it on that first attack. Hit the bash. 6 minutes in now. Low scoring match. The aggression coming from both teams is certainly more calculated than the previous matches. Midas realizing that their tempo perhaps needed to change in order to be a little bit more reactive to what's happening from the enemy team. Eco helping out Fukin A. And Eolacor just spying. He's just lurking.
Under attack.
Lurking on the Oscar.
Are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, thank you.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Forget it.
Oh, and a critical slam. The players dishing out damage to one another, and I'm missing it completely. Lelis narrowly escaping. Pardon me, feeling parched, and you just need to grab a quick sip of water. So Medusa doing a really good job at staying alive mid lane.
not.
2-1. Alright, thanks for that short brief intermission. Feeling a little under the weather today. Trying to keep myself in tip-top shape so we can keep doing commentary over the weekend. Shadow Shaman, Faceless Void, all smoked up, ready to go, looking for an opportunity to jump in on Medusa.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tower in the process. Good charge outside the tier 1. You're gonna have to change directions. Getting prepared. Medusa is gonna continue to burst down the multi-arrow. The split arrow, rather. Able to push that lane out just a little bit faster. And inside the jungle, racing. Now with 71 CS. Enjoying the free time in the jungle. But the 2 ion shells now sitting at level 4. Pushing the lane back. Troll not able to get close enough to those.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And the tier 1 tower up top is protected once again. Again, not a lot of action happening in this match now. 12 minutes in, the scoring is fairly low. There it is, the shackle. They're going to hold on in. Queen of Pain moves in close. The wave is enough to punch him one, but the Invis rune, could he bleed out? The rocket's not enough to do it, as he gets down to about 100 HP, 117. And he'll limp back to base and try to heal up at the well. Queen of Pain positions herself. And the Ion Shell is up. They're going to march towards the tier 1 top. They're spotted. Shadow Shaman gets the first stun. They lock him down. The rockets in retaliation. But Wraith King, he'll soak it up. Charge heading up top. Spear Breaker just providing vision for now. He'll have to cancel that one. But mid lane, Medusa continuing to keep up the farm, now taking the lead in the last hits.
Is under attack.
And there, the full force. Queen of Pain trying to give it all she's got. Starting to fall behind in levels.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What is change?
Dire's top
Bottom
tower
lane, the
is under
rotations
attack.
move in. The tower, they want to protect it. The vision from the rockets is up. Here comes the charge. Spear Breaker closing in, but 4 are moving in on the tower. All 5 moving in on the tower. Queen of Pain now circling by. Spear Breaker looking for a chance, but the Macropire goes out. They don't even fight on top of it. The Chronosphere blocks Jakiro in, and here comes Troll. He's going to throw in some blades. The axes come out, let loose. Jakiro goes down. The charge right through the cogs. There goes Spear Breaker. Can he punish Troll? The stun by Wraith King. They lock him up. And with Shadow Shaman getting blown up as well. Sloth looking for a target, but without much mana. Queen of Pains might have to be a little bit more calculated. Oh, but the mana's okay. It's a little bit higher. I expected that the Sonic Wave will be coming off cooldown soon. And a good chunk of that will be required. A good chunk of the mana will be required just to cast that spell, so we'll see. And here mid lane moves, goes in. Takes control of the wave, pushing it forward. And the tier 1 will take some extra pressure.
Radiant's bottom tower
Pressure
is
moves
under
forward at
attack.
the tier 1 mid lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Mid tower will
Dire's
take continued
structures
pressure.
are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's
It'll
middle
go
tower
down.
has
They
fallen.
conceded. Mind's Eye giving it up without doing much to contest what is happening to their base. The charge goes in without the vision, and they continue to blast him up into the high ground just out of reach, but a creep can't be able to finish him off. He makes the mistake of sticking around. Spearbreaker is able to nether strike right into it, inside the cogs. As he gets stuck in there, the Sonic Wave to help finish him off.
Dire's top tower
Darkseer not able to stay alive on this one. They change targets knowing Wraithbone. No, Resurrection isn't up on this one. And they take him down too. Spearbreaker as well. That's 4 down. And Medusa just continues to push top.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Time is money.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
And it's off.
And the charge on Troll. Full speed ahead. The rotation moving in from Wraith King. Here outside the tier 1. The Serpent Wards doing their damage on the tower. They won't be able to stop it in time, and that'll go towards the way of Mind's Eye.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Rock it on.
Hey, Tony, to the officer getting up to you here. No, tonight it's
What bad for you again?
Yeah, Libby's in there right now. So it's all out for this.
Gold for me.
Okay, alright. Then what I'm going to do is, I've already contacted Andy Coddle with facilities because we're having some issues with our fire system. And they're in the process of get that repaired. And so we're trying to determine if it's central station
Dire's top
building.
tower
We can't
is under
isolate
attack.
the building what's happening. So what I'm going to do, I don't live that far away.
Dire's top tower has
Oh,
fallen.
okay. Yeah, then it seems
Radiant's
to be that
bottom
this is
tower
central
is under
station
attack.
issue, trying to figure out where the trouble is isolated. So I'm gonna work with facilities to try to figure that out. So meanwhile, I don't live that far away. I'm gonna go head down to the site just to make sure she's okay. I know that she's been diabetic issues, and I just want to make sure she's all right. Okay, all right. Well, thank you for that, and we'll continue to monitor that and let you know what we. Yeah. Okay. So he's in agreement as well. Just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Well, I'll head down that way. I'm gonna direct you to help him around with some of these, and then I'll report back to you. Yes, I certainly will. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know. Yep. Bye. And they smoke up. Getting prepared. Mid lane now under siege. We'll see where they decide to go with this one. They get ready to push. There's the block where it's going. They're prepared. Get into this one. Shooting the chrono now up. Places Wood running out of that one. Look at the resurrection back up. The vacuum inside, but the ice pack doesn't connect with anything.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ow. He's next on the list. Getting focused down by Midas, and the pressure continues at the end of the ice pack. They manage to get Clockwork. And faces or Wraith King looking for his next target. Troll trying to get away from this one. Whirling Blade out. Won't be able to miss it. Just Shadow Shaman. But he just wants to come out and grab onto somebody. Holds on. Oh, good vacuum to be able to move him out.
Radiant's top
Do
tower
so
is
and
under
not
attack.
get cut to pieces from the Serpent Wards. Faces Void continues to make the chase.
Radiant's top
Chronosphere
tower
is
has
not
fallen.
on field. It's not available for him to use.
Watch this change.
One, two, and it's in now. 9-8, both teams really determined to win this one. Mind's Eye slightly behind on the gold and experience chart. Completely vulnerable. And Mind's Eye just collapsing under the weight. Midas.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And the tier 2 tower, yeah. So I got a phone call from my employer. Apparently one of my employees is not picking up the phone at work. So after this game, I gotta hit the road to go drive down there and see what the deal is.
Dire's
Okay.
middle tower is
Somebody
under attack.
isn't trying to hurt me.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. This match will be over soon. I'll hit the road. Check on her. Make sure everything's alright. It's just a 15-minute drive down south. And here comes the charge. Changes direction. About face. The other way. And Queen of Pain teleports to safety to Hero. That's the key situation as they were looking to close in on him. The smoke activated. They're quickly making an attempt to either go to Roshan or find an open window. But they move in past the Sanctuary. Clockwork leading the path. Queen of Pain has some eyes on Jakiro. They know that the Roshi pit is under siege, but they don't have an answer for it. Medusa continues to pull the lane. As much as they want to go in, they're not able to. But here comes the charge. Queen of Pain under attack. Hero goes down. The damage over time was enough to be able to tick it down and end her life. Nice! Chronosphere underneath the tier 2 tower. The Sonic Wave hits 2. The Serpent Wards will continue to chip at the tower. Wolf Troll moving in. Have an option to be able to clear out the Serpent Wards now, but not without losing Darkseer, who just wanted to move in on the flank. Mind's Eye capturing control momentarily. They have the tier 2 tower
Radiant's
under
middle
their
tower
grasp.
is under attack. Radiant's fortified.
And there goes Queen of Pain. Sure enough. The odds are up. Wraith King is out. They've got to cut through some of them in order to let the lane through. But yeah, the strangest things happen in my life. It really does. I have the strangest life. I've got fire department getting ready to be dispatched at my office in Austin. Nobody can get a hold of one of my employees down there. Yeah, that's the phone call I just got. They're like, we can't get a hold of your employees. Called them, we got them over the radio, and they're not answering. Here it goes. The steady walk up the bottom lane. Will they smoke up? Holding on to the blade mail. And now holding on to the sacred relic. Wraith King. Over time, getting bigger and bigger. Hitting the enemy players a little bit harder and harder. But Troll all smoked up, ready to find somebody out of position. Tied up 10 to 10. 27 minutes now into the game.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures
And the heat is on. Bottom lane. Up for grabs. Nobody rotating in. This trade-off not in favor of Mind's Eye.
Radiant's
Midas
tower
gets
is
closer
under attack.
to the base. Mind's Eye's
Dire's
not
bottom
teleporting
tower is
back.
under
Here comes the
attack.
first rotation. Clockwork getting into position. This rolls in. That's enough to scare them back. But the tier 2 tower under siege
Radiant's top
Medusa.
tower has fallen.
will be enough to push them back. But here comes the charge. Clockwork able to get Darkseer over in the bottom lane. But the charge is committed. They hex him. He's got to turn around the Force Staff to try to widen the gap. Darkseer is there to provide some support. Shakira and Wraith King now trying to flank in. They move into the high ground. Shadow Shaman underneath his eyes. He gets in. The Radiance ticking away, burning him down. He won't get out of this one. The teleport won't be enough. And Fuzzy Sloth, now third in the last hits. We'll check out some net worth from Medusa and Wraith King. Steady on top. That's a pick and get between Medusa and Queen of Pain. Now 12 to 10, heading to the 29-minute mark of the game. The top lane will be the next target. Wraith King is leading the pack. Playing the point man to blink and the stun. Disrupting them, applying the pressure, letting them know that he's here and ready. Spirit Breaker just behind, the Hex is up, the Ice Pack down. They catch Shadow Shaman on the end, Queen of Pain moving in as well. Going out the AoE and the wave. It's on Medusa, Stone Gaze. Oh, and just at the end of it, the Chronosphere is up, but Stone Gaze is able to somehow exploiting the ice pack. The combination of the two keeps him from being able to hit Medusa. And the pain continues on the towers. Wraith King deflecting some of the damage. Manages to get out with his life, or at least one of his lives. His first one anyway. The Aegis gets consumed. Now 30 minutes in.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Boom, there it goes.
But in the top lane. Medusa really taking hits this time. A lot of them really focused down. No stone gauge. The ice goes to Emmett looking at my side, not able to withstand all the pain that's coming their way. The Radiance burning them down as he chases. Wraith King finds an open. The stun and faces Void Troll.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Trying to heal up in the Sanctuary. The tier 3 tower now goes down and the barracks will be focused on next. Good ice path when they follow up. The dominating spree just continues. The lead grows larger and larger. Midas punching through this base. Mind's Eye collapsing under the weight of the pressure.
Has fallen.
Desperately want to defend this. The ice cap locks him in. The Magnifier holding on to him. The back sucks the name back into the Magnifier. The stone gauge will slow down their escape, and they'll pick off too. Faceless Void getting ready.
Dire's
The
middle tower
Chronosphere.
is under attack.
He has a chance of locking them up, and Queen of Pain will move in from behind. She's sneaking up right over here. Look at her. She wants to do something. Well, this isn't a final, that's for sure. This is group stage. Yeah. And perhaps there is a diabetic emergency happening here. We're very much more concerned with the health and wellness of people. The game will continue, my friend. 31 and a half minutes in, 19 to 10. It's good to see Midas regain their control. Good form so far from Midas. They take back what they had lost in their second match this evening. They appear to be on the path to win this game as well.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
Queen of Pain gets close, they have the vision on her, and she'll blink into the safety area inside the base. But Medusa, completely unafraid, the Hurricane Pike allows her to continue to throw those hits. And they put out the Fusel Blade to slow it down to try to purge some of it, but she's absorbing all of the hits. Faceless Void goes down. The buybacks, he wants to continue to defend this. They won't be able to stop Medusa, the support, which is lined up behind her. The rest of the team are ready to engage, but Medusa's doing it all on her own as Mandy. Just handling everybody at this moment. 19 charges now on the Bloodstone. Blade almost ready. Chrono, not yet. Time walks in. Clockwork going in for charge to try to stop him. Knocks him inside the cogs. Hero gets taken out. Medusa having to deal with Troll. Oh, Medusa trying to punch down Troll. Troll wants to take out Darkseer, not able to do it within enough time. Clockwork's going to have to escape to the high ground. Here comes Faceless Void for another attempt, trying to punish the Great King. He's got an answer for it. The Chronosphere is not going to be enough to keep him alive. The Queen of Pain circling around. That is going to be a dieback from them.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
This Faceless Void goes down.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's bottom barracks has
No buyback available, and the base continues to crumble. Mind's Eye will take a knee.
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
And they will not have an answer for this one. It was a solid attempt, my friends. Midas. Good game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I must go. KOD League Season 5 from RBD. Please follow KOD League on social media. Head over to XBet. Make sure that you sign up for the account. And when you do, use promo code XKOD5. And go get your bets up for the matches that are going to happen over the next few days. Glad to be a part